So I made it to my little studio apartment, and there's a little bathroom and one big room with a bed over there, tally, little sitting in a tiny little kitchenette. Pretty small, but more than enough for me. And so this is Bar Montenegro, and check out the view. If that tree wasn't there, the ocean is just behind that tree. Here's a wide sweeping shot. Mountains in the background. There's a boat. It's called the Alter Ego, and it's for sale. A luxury yacht. And another one. They're on stilts. Some really old rusty navy boats there. This one's could do with a paint job. I don't know what comes out of those big things on the back. Maybe it shoots confetti. Well, that's just ridiculous. Anyway, this is all secured with a renter fence. And there's another, well, they're great. They're in navy grey, that one, but it's just a big tugboat. Oh no, firefighting boat. Got the water cannons on top. Oh, gee, it's got a couple of machine guns hanging off the back as well. So they'll go out and shoot the shit out of you, and they've got the hose to put the fire out. Oh yeah, there's tugs over there. Yeah, and here, this is about 300 metres walk from my flat, and this might be my way out. There's boats leave here and go to Bari in Italy, at some other place, and also Ancona, I think it's called, Ancona in Italy as well. And there's the naval shipyard. There's this one, that looks like it's got a punch in it. The Dermator. Big gun on the front. A big gun on the back as well. Yeah, big marina here. Some big boats over there. Little ones. I bet you can go on boat tours. There's lots of little islands you could probably go to, with 12th century monasteries sitting on top of them. And just over that mountain range is a lake called Lake Skadar. I went across that on the train. I don't know if this camera can pick up in the background there. There's this gold dome. A church, St. Nicola, and when the sun hits it, that just gleams. It's a little bit overcast this morning. It's actually nice and cool. It's 8:30 in the morning. Oh, there's a tour group waiting to go somewhere. This is why I'm going to walk along the promenade this morning and see if I can find any bus tours that I might like. Or so this is the first beach I came along. It's too far to walk down there. It's a pebble beach. Deflated bouncy castle. As I say, yeah, pretty similar. Lots of kids stuff over there. Look, all the seats there, everyone's sitting there having their coffee. I've got to say, I'm not a fan of the coffee. You know, they're like the Italians and the Turks. They all drink tiny little cups, super strong. There's no more than a mouthful in it. It does still get hot here. But, well, there's a grand old building. Oh, this could be... There was some King Nicola in here, had a summer house. That I read about that. That could be it. I think it's now a museum. Yeah, that would look like a summer house for a king. Now, here's the first beach close to the promenade. I've called them pebble beaches, but they're not. They're rocks. And these aren't run by hotels. Anyone can use these chairs. Showers there. brine off. Lifeguard, nobody on duty at the moment. But they're rocks. They're rounded, but they're not small pebbles, they're bloody rocks. Somebody told me there's a sand beach somewhere. The landlord said you got to walk along here for quite a ways. He said there is a sand beach. That's picking it up. But those stones are as big as my hand, some of them. The water's clear though. There's an outlet. That could be the river that goes through Rodrigo, who knows? A little outlet. Got a bridge across it out to the Adriatic. And yet another bar. All on the beach they've got these showers here. Suppose you need that to, when you go for a swim, you've got to rinse the rocks out of your hair, I suppose, so that's nice. But it's the top and the bell tower on the left. The big dome in the middle. I think the doors are open. I might go and see if I can go and have a look. Oh, I don't think it's a Catholic church. Pictures look like Orthodox. I guess it's heaven up there. This has got to be the second ugliest building I've ever seen in my life. Some smart aleck architect in the 80s or 70s must have said, look what I designed, aren't I a clever dick? That is ugly. Yeah, 40 years ago that would have looked top of the wazzer. And there's a supermarket. So that's all I've got. That was my train arrival in Bar Montenegro and stumbling around, looking around the town and the view from my apartment. I'll leave you with these photos which I took in the old town up in the mountain, old bar, which I'll put video up next week of the old town and my trip up there. So that's it for now. I'll catch you all later. Bye.